Hey good people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to review a fragrance which does not have so many reviews. It's from the women's side, but I think this is a fantastic niche quality scent. If you look at the title, it's going to be from Narciso Rodriguez house. And Narciso, I do not have so many covered, but I have about five, I think 4 to 5 reviews for both men's and women's side. I reviewed some, but I sniffed a lot more from different stores. I sniffed the women's side, the Musk collection, and I really like what Narciso Rodriguez does with their bottle presentation. One thing, they paint the bottles so the perfumes are covered and protected from direct sunlight and whatnot. Otherwise, and then the bottles are really heavy, thick glass base. At the same time, they play with their mask very differently. They have the take on mask on different ways. So today, this is one of the best I sniffed so far from this house. I don't have a full bottle, but I have a 10 ml, I think, travel atomizer or pocket perfume, you can call it. So this Amber Musk by Narciso Rodriguez. This is EDP concentration and it's EDP intense. Okay. The thing is, this is they say per spray. Okay, interesting. And they say mention it 10 ml. So this one I got this recently. I mean, from the Perfume Bangladesh shop. They have some minis and stuff, so I ordered a bunch of them. This was one of them. I have a few more women's perfumes to review, but this is one I really want to take a couple of days before I do initial impression. Before I start the review, I look for YouTube. I usually do this when I try to do a review. I see if someone reviewed it. To my surprise, not that many. I mean, I saw a lot of, women. They covered this Narciso fragrances reviews. If you check by Narciso Rodriguez Amber Musk, but I just watched one lady from Malaysia. Her name is Wendy, I think, Miss Wendy. Her channel is called Wendy's Perfume Diary. Okay, so she reviewed it, 2 fragrances at the same time. You can see the pink and the gold bottle. This one. So I actually subscribed to her and I really liked her take on it. Let me give you what I think about it, because I think this is a fantastic, brilliant perfume. So if you see the photo, please Google it also. You'll see how beautiful that presentation. It looks like a Tom Ford or Amouage sort of a presentation. So here you go, nothing much. There's a compartment where the bottle stays, and this is sort of like the bottle they give you. Very nice bottle, very beautiful. And I tried this fragrance for a few days. So the name is there. Juice color is very nice, gold color, ambery, and the cap, everything is good quality in this. This is not your typical travel atomizer. Okay, my hand is empty. Let's try this and let's review this. Okay, so this one spray that I did just now, this is actually gonna be plenty, because I can smell it right away from my hand. My hand is like this far from me. I can smell it. This is a very strong perfume. Okay, but it's not overpowering. That's the best quality of this fragrance. It's so strong, but it never disturbs you. Its presence is so beautiful. It starts blooming like a flower. I really enjoy this. Okay, I think men definitely can pull it off. If you're a fan of this house, if you're already familiar with this kind of fragrance, if you like for him EDP, Narciso for him EDP, that and this have a lot of things in common. I smell a lot of Narciso, like say Musk edition, the white bottle, Rouge. They have something common with this different connection, but this is done a little bit differently. Okay, this one is a take on amber with the typical musk. So the notes, I think from Fragrantica, they have opening is, what is that, neroli, orange blossom, kind of like a powdery opening with that musk. So definitely you can smell it. It's that neroli with that musk. It's kind of like a talcum powder sort of opening, but not too powdery. But musk in general, it's kind of like musky. People say musk, you think of powder. Okay, so neroli and musk sort of gives you that vibe. Then they said wood, patchouli, leather, and the base is vanilla, incense, and amber. But the major notes that hits my nose, definitely I do not detect any oud in this. This is definite sweetness that comes from a flower. I don't know what floral this is. It's mentioned it's vanilla. I think there's definitely vanilla sweetness, but apart from it, there's like sort of like a sexy ambery thing going on, and it's not too ambery like Prada amber or something, but definitely kind of like a floral. If you smell Prada Femme, if you like that fragrance, there's something connection with this. That one is a kind of like a fresh floral kind of perfume. This one is sort of like floral, but they don't mention anything florally in this. Okay, so the incense and oud, not so much to my nose. Okay, it's basically, it's a sweet, almost has that angel muse. If I show you, you'll understand what I mean. It has that angel muse sort of sweetness, even if you see the juice color side by side. I'm not trying to say I'm a genius or anything, but not because juice color. It has that sort of sweetness that angel muse gives you. So this is sweet, musky, ambery. These three things stands out in this fragrance, and it's clean, floral. So basically that's what you're gonna get with very, very good performance. This is a beast mode performer. It's meant to be worn, I think, not in a high heat situation, but it's a little bit like in between, you know, like a transition period between summer and winter, somewhere there, perhaps in mild cold weathers, fall. This is gonna make really perfect fragrance for like ladies. It's very sexy and alluring, leaves like a nice scent trail in the air. If you put it on your hair, that would be the perfect wearing. You know, if your hair is open and, you know, a little bit when you move around with the breeze, it leaves like a nice scent trail. You can put it on your scarf or your dress. For the guys, I can see this is gonna be a little bit on the feminine soft side because the musky soft tone and the vanilla that pops up. But you know, many of the guys, they like women's perfume. Definitely this is high quality. This smells like a niche perfume. Okay, so what's niche? That smells expensive to me and smells kind of like quality. This smells like that. It does not smell like a cheap synthetic another designer fragrance. Okay, so the presentation is beautiful, gorgeous little golden bottle. It looks like almost like you, like the bottle has that masculine feel to it. You know, it's like I'm trying to explain. The bottle does not look like a plain straight bottle. It's kind of like a shade of dark. You know, it's almost like a golden black sort of a combination. Is very strong. It's like a Greek god or goddess. Okay, so I love the presentation. I would love to hold the bottle in my hand, and this is very rare. I asked the owner, brother, please keep it for me, and 14 other people wanted this sample. Okay, these are for 10 ml. I think it's going for under, I think $20. Okay, so it's not cheap. Full bottle will be like around $150, I think, or less, but it's worth the money. So definitely check it out. Just wanted to put out my review. Amber Musk. I think this is still Musk. Musk is the main player, but okay, this is interesting actually. It's a little bit getting that oud they mentioned. It's getting a little bit, it's kind of getting a little bit like strong that way, but it's still not becoming like oud based skanky. It has a little bit of the oud in it, perhaps the sweet oud variant. Okay, so basically give it a try. I mean, if you can get a travel atomizer, this just one spray will last long time. So you can use this 10 ml and then finish it and buy one more, like an investment sort of like installment, or you can buy for the full bottle if you like the smell. You try it somewhere in the airport or shops. Okay, so well, this perfume is brilliant fragrance. Okay, I really love this perfume. It's golden. It's remember Sin City? I think there's a character called Goldia, or Goldia is the fragrance of Burberry, Bulgari. I'm forgetting, but basically the actress gets killed, and you know, Merv that goes out for revenge. I think Goldie, yeah. This is kind of like Goldie, reminds me of her name. Imagine a lady with orange hair, okay, or redhead, you know, like brunette. So yeah, this is a fragrance, really bold, beautiful, classy, and diva-like. Really love it. Really love the sweetness. It has that Angel Muse sort of feel, but not as sweet as this one. Okay, so overall this perfume is 10 for me. Okay, I think Waliyur Bhai from Bangladesh wanted to know the review. Check it out. It's a must try. If you can get this sample, get it, give it a try. I think it will be a very pleasant experience. So perfection 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be signing out, and perhaps tomorrow feel better. We'll do some more reviews for you. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.